Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to bring you a quick news story that hopefully you can share out. Hit that like button. Definitely, it does help the channel get out to more people. So there are 2 dead and 309 people rescued after severe flooding in New Mexico. And also what's going on with Hurricane Helene. We'll talk about that, recovery efforts, etc. So record rainfall produced severe flooding in and around Roswell and Chavez County. Water levels had receded in many parts of the city but remained high in the downtown area. The New Mexico National Guard continued search and rescue operations Sunday in Roswell after record rainfall produced severe flooding in and around the city of Chavez County and left at least 2 people dead. Guard officials said 309 people had been rescued since Saturday, with 38 of them taken to hospitals for treatment of undisclosed injuries. New Mexico State Police said 2 people had died as a result of flash flood, but information on the victims or the circumstances of their deaths wasn't immediately available or released. Roswell city officials said water levels had receded in many parts of the city but remained high in the downtown area. All roads leading to and from the city were closed on Sunday, according to authorities. The National Weather Service in Albuquerque said 5.78 inches of rain fell on Roswell on Saturday, breaking the previous daily record of 5.65 inches set back in 1901, November 1st. For the southeastern New Mexico. So let's get into what's going on with Hurricane Helene and the aftermath. So this is going to be a short Hurricane Helene update and what's happening. But I need y'all to know we have not had rain here since the actual hurricane. So we haven't had rain since the end of September, which I would say is a good thing because it's helping them to, recover people, items, etc. But there's a lot that still needs to be done. So Hurricane Helene updates, death toll surpasses 230 as rescue efforts continue. I'm sorry about the noise, but my neighbor is doing their yard. So more than 230 people have been killed from Hurricane Helene, which unleashed devastation across Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and Tennessee. I'm sure that number is more than what they are saying. Helene, which made landfall in Florida's Big Bend region as a massive Category 4 hurricane, has become the deadliest mainland hurricane since Katrina in 2005. The president and the first lady sent out a message on Monday and told those affected by Hurricane Helene that they grieve with them, and the nation has your back. The Biden said the Federal Emergency Management Agency was working to help those in need across several states. FEMA is knocking on doors to sign up survivors for direct and immediate financial aid because many of them need it now, the president said. And I've directed my team to stay there 24/7 with you until the job is done. The only issue I have with that is in talking to the people, I would like to say, yes, they're there. They're signing people up. But if you're approved for $750 up front. And then everything else is waiting if you are approved for that amount. So there's a lot that's not being said and a lot that's not being done. But there is a lot being done by the locals who have, got companies to participate, given funds, given campers, all these things to help people in need because the money is just not there. And then small business, that insurance, they're signing you up, but they're out of funds. They're waiting for funds to be granted. So until then, they're taking applications, and yes, you may get approved, but you're not going to get that check to, rebuild. So according to this article by ABC News, officials in Buncombe County, North Carolina said that Sunday their primary search is 90%. I don't know if that's true or not. I like to say it probably is not. But at a news conference, officials said that they are using K9 units, which I did see in different videos, people saying that they had the K9 units out as they, search piles of debris for victims in the search and recovery operation. 14 urban search and rescue teams, including 8 federal, are actively searching the area. And unofficially, there are other people in groups that are also searching for victims of Hurricane Helene. Also, it says that most of the roads, an estimated 90%, are open to emergency vehicles. Maybe in Asheville, but not in Boone. This is pictures from Boone, North Carolina. Authorities said in the briefing, the Army Corps of Engineers is helping to work on the damaged water infrastructure along with 160 city water employees in Asheville and 4 contractors, according to officials. The only thing is, they're only talking about Asheville. They're not talking about Boone. They're not talking about these other little areas that are still in need of help. So that 230 number, I guess that's Asheville. That's not including all the other little small cities and towns throughout Western North Carolina. They say that Biden deployed 500 more troops to help North Carolina recovery efforts. President Joe Biden has ordered the deployment of 500 more troops to Western North Carolina to aid in Hurricane Helene recovery efforts. Earlier this week, Biden ordered 1,000 active duty service members to be deployed to the area. According to the White House statement, the Biden administration has sent more than $137 million in federal funding to aid in recovery efforts, with a total of 1,500 troops now supplementing a robust on-the-ground effort, including more than 6,100 National Guardsmen and more than 7,000 federal personnel. My administration is sparing no resource to support families as they begin their road to rebuilding. Well, I'm going to add to that. Someone sent me a picture of the National Guard posted up where they left the vehicles there and they were doing nothing in that area. And then he saw them in a different area. They were just like chilling and getting breakfast and whatever. But he didn't see them doing anything else. And that's their account. And this, what I'm reading you, is the president's account. So there's 2 things can be true, I guess. So I'll see y'all in another video. Y'all take care. Just want to share a little update with y'all on Hurricane Helene and the survivors of Hurricane Helene. And the work has so much. There's so much work to do. It's going to be with parts of Western North Carolina, like I-40 West. That highway is expected not to be open again. We're Tennessee, North Carolina area until 2025. Around the same time now. So there's a lot of work to be done. So keep those people in your prayers, your thoughts, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Hit the like button, share the video, leave your comments down below.